In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a purchase order in QuickBooks Online. A purchase order is simply a document you send to a vendor to confirm what you're buying, at what price, and in what quantity. It helps you track what you've ordered before it turns into an actual bill. Let's walk through how to create one from start to finish. First, we'll create a new purchase order. Once you're signed into QuickBooks Online, look at the top navigation bar and click the plus New button. This is where you start most new transactions. A menu will open, and under the vendor section, choose Purchase Order. This tells QuickBooks that you're creating an order to send to a supplier, not recording an expense you've already paid. On the purchase order screen, start by choosing your vendor from the drop-down list at the top. As soon as you select a vendor, QuickBooks will automatically fill in the information it already has on file for them, such as their address and contact details. This saves you time and keeps things consistent. Next, let's fill in the details of the purchase order. Look for the Ship to field. If the items are being shipped directly to one of your customers, you can select that customer from the Ship to drop-down. QuickBooks will then use your customer's address. If you leave it as is, it will default to your company's shipping address, which is what you'll use when items are being delivered to you or your warehouse. Check the date field next. By default, QuickBooks uses today's date, but you can change it if you need the purchase order to reflect a different date, such as when the agreement was made. Now move down to the Item Details section. This is where you enter the products or services you're buying. Use the drop-down in the Product or Service column to select existing items from your list. Then, enter the quantity you're ordering and the rate or unit cost. QuickBooks will calculate the total for you. Take a moment to review the amounts and make sure everything looks correct. You can also add a message to vendor. This is a good place to include special instructions, requested delivery dates, or any clarifications that will help avoid confusion later. If you have supporting documents like a quote, contract, or specification sheet, use the attachment section to upload those files so they're stored with the purchase order. Once everything looks good, it's time to save or send the purchase order. If you're not ready to email it yet, or you just want to record it for internal tracking, click Save and Close. This will save the purchase order and you'll be able to find it later in your expenses section. If you're ready to send it to your vendor, click Save and Send instead. QuickBooks will create an email using the vendor's information and attach the purchase order. You can review or edit the email before sending. After you send it, the purchase order will stay in your records. As your vendor fulfills the order and you receive the items or services, you can convert that purchase order into a bill directly from QuickBooks. Over time, the status of the purchase order will update as it's matched to bills and payments, helping you keep track of what's still open and what's been completed. And that's all there is to it. By following these steps, you'll be able to create clear, accurate purchase orders in QuickBooks Online and keep your vendor ordering process organized.